Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 10th of April to Saturday, the 16th of April, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Leo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are from the soul. The soul has the authority on your palms, changes the signs and leaves messages there for people like me to tell you what it's saying to you. And I'll show you as well how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if that's what you want. And your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, covering all areas of your life. We'll go through that quickly. And I'll show you how to multiply all these energies with your soul by showing you how to activate the soul to become somebody very special so that your third eye and your aura can start to shine. We'll talk more about that later. So, you coming from Leo, Sunday, the 10th of April, is going to be a lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, your aura will shine, meaning that your popularity will grow and that you'll be the favorite among people. So use the morning and afternoon to be with people, to help yourself in a materialistic way if you want, job wise to improve, business wise to improve. Be with the company of such people, and you multiply the chances of getting lucky in this morning and afternoon. Or be with your family members. Chase for that romance if you want to do that. You are going to be very special in many ways in the morning and afternoon. So capitalize on it by selecting the areas you want in your life to be improved. I like your evening and nightfall as well. And the chances of you doing well are all there in the evening nightfall, creating a wonderful platform to show off the imaginative and the person who can produce unique ideas. And of course, emotional planets are there, making you very, very happy and very lucky. There's one planet there that wants to make you sometimes be dominating and stubborn. Quieten that planet there by being as flexible and negotiable as you can, and you'll have the whole day and the evening and nightfall wonderfully to your favor. Monday, the 11th of April. This is another 24 hours of good luck. You coming from Leo. In the morning and afternoon, your levels of imagination are still going to be very high, and you'll be able to show the skills of leadership as well in the morning and afternoon where you work or where you do business. The levels of imagination and creativity are all there, and the chances of you showing all your skills are also there. So you're going to be very lucky on this Monday, the 11th of April, where you work, where you do business, whether at home, whether you're having lunch with somebody or whatever. You will have the skills which also bring the charm out of you. And so mix with people in the morning, afternoon that you can do well with at your place of work in business. Use the imagination and creativity. Evening and nightfall goes very well for you as well. Very powerful planets are there. And I see money planets there as well. Chance of meeting somebody or some people who can give you the chance to step up in job or finance or business areas. It's all there for you in the evening nightfall. So you have to be clever to be with people who can help you in the areas of materialness, of job, business, and money, and you'll do very well. Planets of imagination are also there, showing off your skills of imagination. Tuesday, the 12th of April. I like your morning and afternoon very much. The chances of you showing all that specialness in you, where you work, where you do business. But these planets can make you also very much a dominating person in the morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 12th of April. So try to lessen that by being as practical in the sense of give and take with people. And you will see that if you can do that, you will get more support in everything that you're looking for, even in business, looking for business partnerships, and even in job. And even if you are just at home, you will still be very happy connecting to people, talking about your plans for the future. Evening and nightfall turns nasty, nasty, nasty. That's how a day can dramatically change for you. Evening and nightfall, everything goes wrong. Firstly, accidents. These accidents can be physical, they can be emotional accidents, they can be verbal accidents. So something goes wrong very suddenly and unexpectedly in the evening nightfall. So you'll have to be very careful what you say and what you do. Check out who is going to be there that you are going to have the company of. If you are worried about people who might disturb you, just avoid talking to them or being even avoid them completely. And also be careful, evening and nightfall accidents are there. Physical accidents, verbal accidents, and things will go wrong and wrong. If you don't have to be out, that's the best way. If you don't have to be out, just stay home and you'll shut these planets out. And there's nothing that they can do to you. Sometimes in a worst evening and nightfall, it's better to be on your own rather than be in the company and create problems for yourself. Wednesday, the 13th of April, you have to be very careful in this morning and afternoon, or Wednesday, the 13th of April, wherever you are. In business, terrible blunders and mistakes will be made. In jobs, a clash with authority, a clash with people who control the company that you work for, and a clash of ideas. Everything that can go wrong will go terribly wrong for you on the Wednesday, 13th April, morning and afternoon. So say less, do less. You don't want to be in the limelight at all. You want to be part of a team. You want to lie low because trouble is waiting to happen and it may just fall on your shoulders. And therefore, we don't want you to somehow stand up and be taken notice of. So lie low, just keep doing the work you are doing. Respect whatever you have to respect and whoever you have to respect. Because these planets make you very rebellious as well, showing no respect to the people you work for or the people you do business with. That's all a recipe for things to go terribly bad. And I don't quite like your evening and nightfall. Now, the argumentative side of you, now, the hasty, impatient, and impulsive side of you, all creating accidents, verbal accidents, love accidents, physical accidents, is all going to be because what you say and do is going to go very, very wrongly down. So why don't you just not go out at all? Sometimes that's the best way. Don't go out. Stay with among yourself. Stay with the people who know you well, and the evening and nightfall will be more under control. Because I see anger planets there as well in the evening nightfall, making you annoyed and angry, and that's how the communication side of you becomes terrible. And of course, you'll regret all this at a later date. So just don't go out. Thursday, the 14th of April. Now I see these planets for you coming from Leo, making you hasty and impatient. Stress, 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 because you may have too much to do in too little time. So you have to catch up, and you're going to make some bad blunders and bad mistakes in whatever you attempt to do, whether in business, whether in job, whether going shopping, and you'll be just wasting your ideas. So what can you do about this? Lie low. Lie low means you don't want to be taken notice of. Just lie low. Make sure that your responsibilities you are committed to, that you can handle them. That's more than enough. And don't be too smart for your own good, saying things in a sarcastic or witty way. You go wrong down the wrong, he'll go down the wrong way. And that's how things get worse and worse for you in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, also trouble. This time you'll not be on the same wavelength as people. They won't understand you. You won't understand them. And emotionally, you're not happy with the group anyway because they're not on your side, you feel. So why bother to go out? Find out who is going to be there wherever you're going. And if you find too many negative people, just don't go because you'll just start by being provocative with your words because you'll not be on the same wavelength and arguments will start. No point. Friday, the 15th of April. Be careful what you say in the morning and afternoon, whether at home, whether in job, whether in business. Because again, you just can't be on the same wavelength as people. So you may be with a group of people at work, in business, or friendship, even for lunch. And if you find that these are the people you can't see eye to eye, why being with them in the company? Because somehow, I won't say enemies are formed, but somehow dislikes and dislikes are going to creep on. And that would be not a good way to end your morning and afternoon, even having lunch with somebody. So be by yourself is safer. Evening and nightfall turns very, very friendly. And evening and nightfall, you bring many opportunities coming your way. You can talk about travel and you can talk about whatever you plan to do will come superbly for you. Your mind is going to be creative and the chances of you doing everything will be favorable. So go out and meet people. and try your best to do that. Saturday, the 16th of April. This is an excellent morning and afternoon. Again, the travel planners are there, planning travel or already traveling. And whoever you talk with in different countries over the internet is going to be very fruitful for you. So make an attempt to make use of this wonderful morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 16th of April. God with people that you want something from, even materialistically, help in a job, help in a business, help in making money. Do that because the charm in you is going to be showing, and people's auras are going to love your aura. So you'll be very, very much a person collecting energy from people and being the favorite in the morning and afternoon. But evening and nightfall is different. Planets are moving very slow. Firstly, the slow planets cancel your ideas, cancel your appointments, delay them, postpone them. Such kind of badness can happen. So double check all your plans for the evening nightfall and stay away from anything that you're very unsure of, like the company of people that you are not sure of. Stay away from them because you're not going to be on the same wavelength of the people you're mixing with in the evening nightfall. So take the trouble to find out who. And if you're not happy, just don't go out. It's safer to be at home because the evening and nightfall wants to disappoint you and send you home with nothing at all. So why even waste time going out? That's the way I think. Now this evening, now this 90-minute session I have for you. It will all be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and the palms. Palms are very special to read. They belong to your soul. The soul uses this as a board just to show what is going to happen for you on your palms. And age by age, calendar year by calendar, people like me will read your palms and tell you all that's waiting to happen. And I will show you how to reach that soul that's inside you, to activate the energy of that as soon as possible. Once you can do that, you'll be that special person with ideas and efforts you make so wonderfully rewarded. And all those energies you have, the third eye, and the energies of your aura, I'll show you how to bring them to life as soon as you can so that you can be that quick, successful person you want to be. So there are many ways which I will use your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions on and on. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. So all that's going to happen in the 90-minute session. And how about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar by calendar year? I'll go through it quickly to tell you what the platform is like and how you can make use of it. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get on with this 90-minute session just for USD $50. That's all. And you'll come away from it a new person and a person who will develop into somebody very, very successful. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.